Okay, folks, Protector, Mike's Instant Movie Review, Mila Djokovic, quite a career she's had. Matthew Modine, this is a movie about fighting sex trafficking, which I really had no idea about going into the film. I just saw, Protector. It was playing at the time. I wanted to see a movie, and Mila Djokovic was enough to sell me on it. But I did not know the serious topic of this film. You might remember a few years ago, The Sound of Freedom, the Studio Angel Studios film. This new one, Protector, is not by them, not by Angel Studios, another studio. They did not do the thing where you're supposed to buy someone else a ticket. They didn't do any of that. This was not, per se, a Christian film in any way. Oh my God, my neck. Um, this movie starts off and it kind of has like for me, as you may or may not know, I'm involved in filmmaking myself, and I'm trying to figure out the budget of this thing. Is this a low budget film that looks really good? Is this a higher budget film? I don't know. I mean, it kind of felt like maybe $500,000 to $2 million movie, maybe more actually, because when the movie gets going, there's a lot of fight sequences, a lot of gun stuff. Not a gory film per se, like a horror film, but just a lot of shoot 'em up. If you ever saw Commando, Arnold Schwarzenegger, that movie, all the bad guys and all the henchmen get shot that deserve it. But basically, the story is about a woman, who's the actor who's done all the Taken movies? Liam Neeson has done about 50 of these movies where he goes rescue some kid. This movie, Mila is rescuing her own kid. Her character, of course, is rescuing her kid. I liked the movie. I thought it was very good. Made me think about Mila Djokovic. What was it? She's been in at least two big franchises. What was the zombie one based on the video game? I'm drawing a blank. All the video game people will be mad at me. Hashtag whatever the fuck. But also, was it Paranormal Activity and the zombie films that she did? So she's had a great career, and she's still trucking. Listed as a producer. Matthew Modine's had a great career. There were some actors in this movie that looked like they were newcomers, or at least actors that hadn't been in anything big that I've seen. There is something to be said for screen presence, and when you're more familiar with an actor, of course, they carry more gravitas. You might think that would work in reverse. Like if you've seen an actor a bunch of times, you just think of them as a person and not lose yourself in their character. It actually seems to be the reverse way with an audience member. When you see these actors over and over again, they build up your trust and you trust them to take your imagination on a ride. Look my hair, it's so long and flowing. But I enjoyed the film. Mila, quite the badass. I mean, she's got to be around 50 years old by this point, but quite the intense woman. She started off as a fashion model. She was a singer. She had an album, I think, once upon a time, and just became quite the icon. What was that fucking? What was those movies called? The fucking zombie movies. It's got an N in the title. It's bothering me now because I can't think of it. But there was like 4 or 5 sequels of those movies. I don't know. I mean, this movie does have a big twist. I won't spoil it. But, for a movie that may not get all the press and all the ballyhoo, there's all these animated movies, Hoppers, Goats. I don't really like kids' animated movies. The back in the day, the Disney films, the Beauty and the Beasts, the Aladdins, and so forth. I like those. I never saw Frozen. Sorry. I don't care about Minions. Minions can go fuck themselves, okay? But I don't know. This Goat and this other one, this Hoppers, it has no interest to me. But Protector, good movie. Go see it. MikeMessier.com.